So the tools that you'll need is a 10 millimeter for this particular machine, 10 millimeter socket or a wrench. I just use the Tim Hortons cup, McDonald's cup, whatever. You might want to just take the wheel off. There's no tools for that. You just pull out a pin, slide it off, support it with a block. I use the coffee cup, and it's fine for me. If you don't want to make a mess, well, use your head and find a way. Find a way to collect it. Anyway, folks, that's the tools you need. That's it. You need your container with 600 milliliters of oil, 5W30, or whatever it is that your manual says. So this is where the oil bolt is. I just put a cup there. I don't care about making a bit of a mess. You might want to take off this tire and get a hose big enough. I don't have one. I didn't want to cut up a good garden hose just to have something. But if you did have a garden hose, you'd better take out the bolt and shove in the hose right over top of that and direct it wherever you want. So I'm just going to put the cup in under and loosen off that nut and see how much I can catch. But warm the engine up first, okay, guys? And then once it starts, you can loosen off your cap, and they will come out a little faster. And that coffee cup is not going to hold everything. It takes 600 milliliters, 0.6 of a liter. So we'll be right back. I don't know if that came out on camera, guys, but that's real bad. And I changes it twice a season. Now, it takes 600 milliliters, so I got this measured off, 600 milliliters. I did it with a medical syringe, so I know it's exactly 600 mil. So I'm going to fill it up to there and come right back. Well, look at that. That's exactly what I had in this jug. 5W30 is what I need in my area. Check and see what you need in your area. So I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to put the bolt back in and fill her up through the tube. And let's see how much it needs after that. So I poured in the oil. If you want to buy a small funnel like this, because when you're doing engines like this, if you put the funnel down and pour in the stuff, there's no air escaping. So you got to lift up the funnel, and it can make a mess if you put in too much, right? Like too much in the funnel on this, or not that you put in too much. Let me reword that. You got the exact amount you need, but the funnel is not going to handle it as fast as you're pouring. Get yourself one of these funnels. I don't know if you can see. Where's the? You see? Let me get a hang there. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. You see, there's a ridge. Right there, you see that? Maybe if I shine on the inside. See, there's a crease. Well, that's a ridge, and it's 3 of them. Goes right down to the bottom. And just in case you didn't know, that's so that the hair can get out, because your funnel is not going to seat like tight. You know what I mean? Just in case you were looking at some funnels and you're wondering what one to buy. buy the one that's not smooth. Like I said, buy the one with the ridge. Alright, so that's it, guys. Now you just wait and you put in your dipstick. Put in your dipstick, and check. With this machine, you're supposed to tighten this, like fully seat it, and then undo it and pull it out. Yours, some of them are, you'll just shove it in until it sits and pull it out. So check and make sure, because you don't want to have too little in there, right? All right, okay, guys, that's about as simple as it gets. I try not to make things any more complicated than I need to, and so that's it. When you tighten it up, don't tighten it up too much. And I think I got to put some air in those tires. 17 to 14 to 17, I forget now. Anyway, that's it, guys.